Hello everyone, myself Dr. Kailash Strategian. Uh, I'm going to let you know about the sources, effects, and control measures of particulate matter in this particular presentation. Particulate matter, it refers to the solid particles or liquid droplets suspended in air. Particulate matter can be classified as coarse particles, PM ranges. The particle ranges from 10 micrometer to 2.5 micrometer, and another is fine particles whose size ranges less than 2.5 micrometer. The particulate matter includes dust, smoke, asbestos, smog, lead dust, mercury dust, biological particulates. So all these together refers to the solid particles or liquid droplets suspended in air. It is called as particulate matter. So there are various sources of particulate matter like dust. It is due to crushing of ores, minerals, transportation, etc. And the effects of dust particles in the air leads to various allergic and respiratory diseases. Smoke, as we all know, it is caused due to industries, furnaces, locomotives, etc. So it causes irritation of eyes, throat, affects lungs, and in severe cases, even it may lead to lung cancer also. Smog, so as we all know, it is nothing but smoke plus fog. It is due to exhaust emissions are the primary responsible for smoke, and that is smog. Even it causes irritation of eyes, nose, throat, lungs, etc. So asbestos, it's the most dangerous one. Asbestos dust. It is used in asbestos is being used in various roofing materials, caskets, ropes in automobiles as insulating materials. So this asbestos, the peculiar characteristic of asbestos is it doesn't undergo burning. It is we cannot burn it. That is why it is being used in various insulating materials. So as you can see the image here, which is nothing but the roofing material made up of asbestos. So it leads to lung cancer, various respiratory problems, and a peculiar disease called as asbestosis is caused by the asbestos dust. uh, Breathing high levels of asbestos for over a longer period of time, and the fibers of this asbestos penetrate deep into the lungs, which leads to scarring or fibrosis in the lungs, and that we call it as asbestosis. And in addition to these, what we have discussed so far, even lead dust, mercury dust are also uh, the part of particulate matter. Lead dust is due to the addition of tetraethyl lead, tetramethyl lead to the petrol, various lead containing batteries, various paints containing lead. The presence, the effects of lead content are anemia, which damages nervous system, kidneys are damaged, decreases the bone strength, disrupts hemoglobin synthesis. So we know if hemoglobin synthesis is disrupted, then the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood it completely disrupts. Then mercury dust. The various sources of mercury dusts are battery manufacturing industries, then fertilizer or pesticide industries, mercury vapor lamp manufacturing industries, various cosmetic industries. So all are the various sources of mercury dust, and it affects the mental health, destroys lung tissues, reduces immune system, damages kidney, affects aquatic life. So various kind of issues will be there due to the mercury dust. Apart from all these things, we have biological particulates as the part of particulate matter. So here we have various bacteria, viruses, protozoa, algae, etc. And the effects of these biological particulates include spread of various infectious diseases. Now, how to control the particulate matter? So particulate matter can be controlled by using many devices. like gravitational settlings, centrifugal cyclone collectors, wet collectors, also known as scrubbers, then electrostatic precipitators, fabric filters. So these are the various devices. By using these devices, we can control the particulate matter present in the environment. This is how a typical gravitational settling looks like. So what actually done here is the polluted gas is made to enter into the chamber, and its velocity is kept very low so that the particulates get sufficient time to settle down due to gravitational. Okay, so here in this particular chamber, the polluted gas containing basically the particulate matter is passed into this chamber where the velocity is kept very low so that the particulates of little bit heavy size, heavier weight, they get settled down at the bottom due to gravitational force. So this is what is done in the case of gravitational chamber or gravitational settlings. And this is another kind of device, cyclone collectors. So here, the incoming polluted air is made to enter in this cyclone, so cyclone chamber, wherein it spins quickly. So as it moves down and then back up the unit of its way to the exiting through the outlet, uh, the centrifugal force generated by spinning the air and it changing directions repeatedly, causing the larger dust particles to be flung outwards, where they strike the side of the unit and then fall down towards the discharge. So this is how it will be done. Okay. Wet collectors. So here, in the case of wet collectors, so also called as a scrubber, uh, so in this, the effluent gas is passed through a chamber and sprayed with a wet substance. Especially water is used when dust particles and particulate matter is to be removed. Okay, so inside this chamber, the polluted gas containing particulate matter is passed in, and where the water is passed, okay, or water is sprayed onto it. So thus, the dust particles they get settled down at the bottom, and that can be removed out. This is what happens in the case of wet chambers. This is another device called as electrostatic precipitators. So here, the waste gas is made to enter into the precipitator, where smoke particles pick up the negative charge. Okay, they pick up the negative charge, and smoke particles are attracted to the collecting plates. You can see at the point number 2 where the collecting plates will be there, which are maintained positively charged. Uh, they are collected. Okay, positively charged collecting plates will be there. They collect the smoke which are made negative charged. Okay, and then uh, collecting plates are knocked to remove the smoke particles. So whatever the smoke particles are there, they will be removed out, and from the exit, waste gases without smoke particles will be passed out. So thus, by using these electrostatic precipitators, we can remove the particulate matters in the form of smoke. Similarly, we have another one, that is fabric filters. You can see the structure there. Fabric filters, also called bag houses, these are the devices that remove particulate from a gas stream by passing the polluted air through a layer of cloth filtration. Okay, a layer of clothes will be there. So these particulate matter deposits on the cloth surface, leaving only the clean air to pass through. It's a simple technique. This is how, by using these filters, fabric filters, uh, one can remove the particulate matter. So, guys, these are the different ways to control the particulate matter pollution. Okay, so this is all about the prevention and control of particulate matter in particular. Thank you.